Hello, Design Champos. My name's Yusuke Urameshi. You're watching Teletubbies on Disney Channel. Yeah! Cue intro.
Hello. Gorgeous.
Alright, let's get Disneying and do some design activities. Let's go through my agenda for today. Last time, we made a logo for memapp, the cool mobile app that lets you see images taken in 3D space. So I'm going to, first off, we need to start working on the mobile app interface design. So I'll probably do 3 or 4 screens of that today. And then I'm gonna move on to hopefully finishing up Thread Stax logo design. I've been working with Scott and we've been making some decisions, moving and shaking and baking and earthquaking. Okay, that's enough. Okay, so let's get started on this app design. And yes, I will be designing it in Photoshop. So for all of you who are angry that I'm not using Sketch, I'm sorry. I'm old school, you know? I'm a dinosaur. Okay. Previously on Making Design Stuffs. I created a couple different logo options for memapp. Well, actually, the logo option was just the same option, but the color schematic I asked you guys to vote on. And Blue Boy was the winner by far. It was not that close. But because I am a transient rebel, I chose green just to sock it. No. Honestly, I chose the green because 2 reasons. Number 1, I feel like I personally have done a lot of blue before. And then number 2, somehow the green color lends more to the idea, in my mind, of exploring an area. And the app is kind of supposed to be about, you explore the area. It could be somewhere kind of adventure-y, outdoorsy, or it could be in a city. So I thought that green went a little bit better with the idea of exploring and finding new places, but I can agree that the blue looks cooler. So whatever, man. You can fight me out back if you want. Catch me inside, because I never go outside. Yeah, let's talk about the app. So Eric was awesome enough. What he did was he laid out kind of the app screens and how they might look, how they might work, where things would be. So I worked out those, and it's super helpful. Basically, I just kind of just took the general layout and made it designy-y. And I made all those icons. Great icons, Zimri. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate it very much. Yeah. Okay. What's going on here? Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, here's the little look. So, yeah. One thing I always do. Okay. Whenever I start on kind of any project, what I do is I make a folder that I name the name of the project. So this would be like memapp. Then I always make a Photoshop document and an Illustrator document. I work in Illustrator and Photoshop as if they were one, until Adobe makes the ultimate tyrannical vehicle for all of design, where Photoshop and Illustrator are the same belly of one giant beast. I have to work on kind of a 2-headed lion, and the 2 heads are Illustrator and Photoshop. So yeah, I find it really easy though. You can just copy all the icons or vectors you make in Illustrator and then just paste them directly into Photoshop. Yeah, so these were a couple screens. I hope you like them, guys, and I miss you. Okay, don't get too emotional. Okay, my turtle doves, I made some progress on the memapp app design. Let me know in the comments below if you're digging it so far, or if there's some changes that you would change. Okay, but today's question of the day is, how did you get into design? And if you're not into design, how did you get into whatever creative endeavor or field you are in now? For me, I used to work at a company with my brothers when I was 18 or 19, and they do after-school robotics and electronics programs, and we had to design some flyers to hand out in schools. So that was really what got me into wanting to make stuff appear visually interesting. So, you know, and then various things from there happen. But I would say that was the, what do you call the starting point of a river? I don't know. If you know what I'm talking about, leave it in the comments below. But that was it for me in design. So I would really love to know who or what event got you interested and started in design. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so Scott really likes this font, this scripty font called Suti. And I like it too, it's pretty cool. Basically what we need to do is add some color and some different ideas for layering. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I want to do now. So that's what I want to do now. Basically, I think it'll be pretty cool to do like, almost give it like a shadow effect. It's not a shadow, but is like a white on maybe a lighter blue and then a deeper blue. That would be cool. And then I think Scott, and then Scott, you know, Scott's pretty good. He's pretty good. So he did some work with adjusting like the font and things. So the S needs to be shorter and things like that. So I'll look at different ways to customize the font on top of that. So that's what we'll go with. And it was great working with Scott, and hopefully you guys like the final product. Now what I'm gonna try to do is package it all up, get a final version of this, and then do like a all white and all black version. I'll have to see how the all white version works because we have different colors on top of each other. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe it's not necessary, but I always like to give like an all black, all white, and then a colored version for logos as a final asset. So you can always use them as watermarks on photos or other propaganda. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. All right, so this is the final logo for Thread Stax. All right, thank you so much for being here. And guess what? I'm back like every day. Not every day, but 5 days a week. Every weekday at 8 a.m. there'll be a new something. So if you want to come back every day at 8 a.m., every weekday at 8 a.m., there'll be a new something. But if you don't want to, no problem at all. You know, it's not like I'm gonna go crab you at my computer. No. It's totally. I will catch you later, alligator, and stay awesome, possum, and have a really great, fantastic rest of your day. And I will see you on a street in Los Angeles if we happen to be walking down at the same time. Okay, bye guys.